This is the deadlift tutorial for Ironstone Performance. You want to hinge at the hips down to the bar, sit your hips down, and leg press the world away. Two major cues here. You want to think about pulling the top of your head towards the ceiling right before and as you initiate the pull. This forces your hips down a little lower and drives your chest up off the floor. Does not allow your hips to rise first. The other major cue is bringing your armpits down towards your pelvis. This locks your upper back in and keeps the bar close to your body. Standing in your strongest stance. Typically this is about shoulder width or a little bit narrower. I prefer using a mixed grip, so one hand pronated, one hand supinated. If you're able to hook grip, use hook grip. Grab the bar just outside the legs. Think about driving your knees into your elbows at the bottom position and using your legs to drive the world away. The deadlift should be predominantly a leg dominant movement. One of the keys for strong and safe deadlifting is breathing and bracing, where you take a big breath into your belly, you push out all the way around your core, get a solid, rigid core that you can transfer force through and safely move through your hips and knees and not move through your back. So what you're seeing here is I'm breathing, my hand is moving, so I'm doing a belly breath. I'm not breathing into my chest, I'm bringing it in my belly. I'm pushing out against my hand, also pushing out on the sides, pushing out in the obliques and the lower back, all the way around 360 degrees of brace, bringing those ribs down, pushing out as hard as you can. Imagine taking a breath into your belly and trying to forcefully exhale, except you're closing your throat. So you're not allowing any air out, but you're forcefully exhaling like you're filling up a heavy rubber balloon. And that will contract your core, and that'll give you the stabilization that I'm looking for. Let me go over a couple of common errors I see with the deadlift. This first one is the hips being too high. As you can see, my hips are really, really high. I'm not bending my knees very much at all. The cue for this is bringing the top of your head towards the ceiling. This will force your hips down, bring your head a little higher, and you'll drive more through your legs. Another common error is having the bar too far away from your body. You see how the bar here is several inches off of my shins and off of my legs throughout the entire lift. You want to pull the bar into your legs. It should glide up the shins and up the legs throughout the lift. So bring your armpits down towards your pelvis. That really locks your upper back in, and that should pull the bar closer to your body. You want it to glide right up your legs. Scrapes are not uncommon with deadlifting, so I recommend either wearing long socks or long pants, whatever works better for you. The final error I will talk about today is not pulling with straight arms. So you see here, I get slack into my elbows and then I pull that slack out violently. You want to have a smooth pull of the slack off of the floor. So you pull the tension out of the bar first, and then you initiate the pull, and it's a much smoother and a much stronger and a much safer pull.